Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Sofi Ikram, and today I'm going to present about our project overview on background and rationale. Coronavirus, a new virus that first appeared in China in December 2019 and have since spread throughout the world, causing a widespread illness and decreasing the mortality rate of the world. With the appearance of this danger, a massive push has been launched to find vaccination against this virus. In less than a year, several firms have produced their own kind of vaccine which are currently being used widely in numerous countries under under emergency or conditional use authorization. Vaccine. Vaccine is a substance that aids in the development of immunity to an infectious illness. It works by exposing the body to an inactive form of disease-causing microbe. This will cause the immune system to produce antibodies, which help protect the person from illness in the future. There are new types of vaccine. As example, the two-dose mRNA vaccine from Pfizer and Moderna will help decrease the chance of falling sick from COVID-19 by 94%. Unfortunately, there is some side effect of vaccine. As example, discomfort, fever, chills, headaches, muscular pain, joint pain. All of these were reported by participants in the Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson and Johnson immunization. But the symptoms that are experienced by the participant are similar to those that receive other vaccination, such as the flu shot and the hepatitis B vaccine. Since the first COVID-19 vaccine were authorized in the December of last year, which is 2020, vaccine companies have devised a new supply chain method to handle the rapid manufacturing and safe delivery of the tens of millions of these life-saving doses. Due to the faster vaccination development and process, cold chain equipment and facilities became a critical connection in this complicated supplier network. With little information on the stability of a pharmaceutical component on hand. As we know, vaccine is very perishable and sensitive to a temperature. Any vaccine effectiveness can be substantially reduced if this system is not adequately understood and addressed. As we know, millions of vaccine doses that must be provided and then administered again to reach the desired effectiveness. Components of the vaccine must be kept, transported, and delivered at low temperature. Effective and efficient collaboration of the supply chain is necessary at all levels of supply chains.
And now for the purpose of our advocacy program. The global COVID-19 immunization campaign has been regarded as the most significant public health endeavor ever executed, with enormous vaccine procurement and distribution barriers for low and middle income nations. Public health experts think that when a country acquires more vaccine, it will eventually face the challenge of distributing them. The cold chain storage capacity is going to be a stumbling block. For example, Malawi has destroyed 60,000 expired AstraZeneca vaccine doses after failing to administer them before they expired. The purpose of our advocacy is to provide an insight on countries that have difficulties in storing vaccine and in promoting awareness in ensuring all people around the world have the opportunity to get vaccinated and for all countries to have enough facilities to cater the vast amount of COVID-19 vaccine.
Okay, continue for the project description. 2.3 plan activities and 2.4 public engagement. Okay, 2.3 plan activities. It is based on the objective of how to improve the situational awareness and benefit from it. The cold storage process of logistics is based on the specific requirement issued under the regulation of MHRA 174 of Human Rights Medicine Regulation 2012, and the analysis is based on the process of analysis, establish goal and objective, identify the alternative, select the best alternative, and implement the plan. This awareness is to have the awareness on difficulties on storing the vaccine, external hazards such as factories fire, geopolitical disturbance, and natural calamities which are ever present in the providing this vaccine in the supply chain process. Okay, next is 2.4, public engagement. Engagement can be described as the activity which can be benefit to the public, and the engagement is the two-way process involving interaction and listening with the goal of generating mutual benefit. And in this cold storage vaccine campaign, the campaign can be started from home. This is to fasten the process and clear the flow of storing the vaccine of cold storage logistic.
Hello, so my name is Amal Zarif. So I would like to present about the benefit in this logistic humanitarian advocacy. Based on our studies, there are three benefits that we can conclude here. The first one is reach herd immunity. Second is fill the requirement needed for certain vaccines. And the last one is influence the rate of vaccinated senior citizens. The benefit of this humanitarian mission is to make sure that the country reach herd immunity against COVID-19 before things get out of hand. Preparation for the vaccine supply is vital to the public as multiple requirements need to be fulfilled to ensure the smoothness of vaccine transportation and distribution in the country. Besides that, this mission also helps those who are more likely to get infected of COVID-19. For example, those who work on front lines such as police officers, doctors, nurses, and essential workers. They are country's first line of defense. Therefore, they must undergo the vaccination process to ensure the country keeps on operating. As a humanitarian transport entity, we need to help the front line so that they can help others too. Furthermore, another benefit is to fill the requirements needed for certain vaccines, as they may need to be maintained at shallow temperature as low as minus 70 degrees Celsius. Temperature control storage facilities for vaccination should be made available or quickly created if necessary, because dry ice may be required during shipment. Extra dangerous goods procedures are required too. The vaccine is a valuable substance at the moment. Therefore, the government will need every helping hand to ensure smooth transportation between one place to another. Lastly, our humanitarian movement can influence the rate of vaccinated senior citizens in the area, and at the same time vaccinate children who are the future of our nation.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Aiman. We'll be presenting project team and principal for Vaccine Advocacy Program. This project will be based on the theme of who's doing what and where, and operational presence, aka 3WOP, produced by the United Nations Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, OCHA, which aims to respond to designated emergency locales, which can be generalize the ongoing response and identify the overlapping or gapping of superficial demands. 3WOP can be derived to three elements. Firstly, target participants involving government sectors and NGO in coordinating vaccine flow into the country. and adhering to national policy towards pandemic. Secondly, the headquarters-based humanitarian will further enhance the response in for vaccine rollouts to emergency sectors. Next is environment. Environment will be segregated into sectors or districts with a certain level of response teams in rolling out vaccines. Furthermore, it can fulfill cold chain in respective area with no vaccines roll out in progress. Lastly, sustainability. Lack of workforce can be compensated with local volunteers as medical employees with applied training in handling mass crowd for vaccine rollout. Next is in maintaining vaccine longevity and solving the issue of vaccine dump. Solar powered refrigerator can be utilized for vaccine storage and expanding the network distribution for vaccine rollout in emergency sectors. That's all from me. Thank you.
There are 3 key performance indicators that we can use to measure the success of our advocacy program. First of all, it is to enhance employee work satisfaction. Individuals with a high spirit can contribute to an organization's success and efficacy. One of the measures to improve work satisfaction is to facilitate effective communication among workers. The staff need to feel linked to the organization's shared goal and be well informed about their tasks, whether they are out on the road doing deliveries or managing logistics across numerous warehouses. Besides that, we need to enhance in professional vaccine supply chain managers and leaders. Any advancement in vaccine distribution would necessitate a massive increase in quantity, training, and education of logistic employees. This is to ensure that vaccination program runs smoothly. Finally, improvement in planning and coordination of supply chain. Planning and coordination can assist decision makers in running vaccination programs smoothly while using the least resources possible. Improving vaccine supply chain efficiency can help vaccination programs accomplish their goals by providing the correct vaccine to communities in the proper amount, quality, location, time, and cost.